Hi, Michael Romick here, and I would like to welcome you to PG Fit, and I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to work with you and to help you accomplish your health and fitness goals. Now, this is going to be the first of 7 videos that we're going to be sending you, and there's a few things that we want to go over today. The first thing that I want to do is I want to talk about this new member folder. When you signed up, the first thing you should have done was to fill out the referral sheet. And of course, we would love to give referrals. The greatest gift that you can give us is to refer your friends and family members, but that really wasn't the point. Statistically speaking, you're actually 3 to 4 times more likely to reach your health and fitness goals if you have a friend or family member that's involved in the process with you. And so that was the main reason that we wanted you to fill this out. Even if they're not coming in and working out with us, that's okay. But if you're explaining to them what your goals are and they're able to start seeing your progress, they're going to be able to help you along in your fitness journey. So there were a couple of worksheets that we wanted you to complete. The first one was the nutrition worksheet, and 60 to 80% of your results are based on what you're putting in your body. So the first thing we want you to do is to start tracking your food. We don't want you to make any drastic changes, but we want to get a good idea of how many calories you're taking in, so exactly what you're eating and what you're consuming and actually drinking. That way we can start making professional recommendations and help you customize a meal plan. The next thing we wanted you to fill out was the goal worksheet. Now, I'm going to talk about that in just a little bit, but that's going to be really important. You're actually going to be 90% more likely to reach your goals if you actually have written goals and set a date of when you're going to accomplish them. So, and then the last thing was the Tanita printout. So when you came in for your success session and we analyzed your body composition, you should have received a Tanita printout. And there's a sheet in here that explains all the information on that printout. And we'd like you to keep your Tanita printouts in this folder or keep it in a folder just so that you can start tracking your progress that way. And of course, we'll write it down and keep it in your folder, your client folder as well. But this will give you a place to start tracking your own or keeping track of your own information. So the first question I want to ask you is, what are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? Now, most people that come in, they want to lose 10, 15, 20 plus pounds, and that's great. We can help you do that, but you really have to ask yourself, why do you want to lose the weight? Why do you want to accomplish your health and fitness goals? And that's really the most important question, because it's one thing to lose the weight, but you're going to have to wake up every day, and some days it's going to be a struggle. You're not going to want to come to the gym. You're not going to want to track your food. You're not going to want to do the things that it's going to take in order to help you reach your goals. So you have to ask yourself, why do you want to accomplish your goals? Is it to be able to pick up your grandkids, or is it to be able to increase your lifespan? There's a number of reasons why you want to accomplish your health and fitness goals, but you're going to have to answer that question. The second thing that I want you to think about is, what are you willing to sacrifice temporarily in order to reach your goals? I look back at my life, and the times where I was the most successful is when I was sacrificing the most. And that's just that's a recipe for success just in life in general, but it's especially true when you're talking about your health and fitness goals. You may have to sacrifice things temporarily, whether it's your time, whether it's sleep. There's things that you're going to do. You're going to have to sacrifice temporarily in order to help you reach your goals. The next thing I want to talk about is the 21-day study. A lot of people think that you can develop a habit in 21 days, and that's not true. This study was based on a 1960 study of basketball players, and there was one study that stated that you could develop a habit in 21 days, and there are countless studies that actually contradict that one study. And in fact, you can develop a bad habit overnight, but really the whole point is to make the appropriate lifestyle changes, and that requires making the appropriate behavior modifications over time. And so what we found through research is that it takes about 6 to 8 weeks to rewire the neurological pathways in your brain so you're able to start making the appropriate behavior modifications, and then of course the appropriate lifestyle changes. So, you know, a couple things I want you to think about. What are your goals? Why do you want to accomplish your goals? What are you willing to sacrifice? And, you know, realize that this is not going to be something that you're going to do temporarily. It's not something you're going to be doing for just 3 months, but this is a journey. You know, this is something you're going to have to be doing for the rest of your life. So we want to make sure that you're making the appropriate behavioral changes over the course of the next, several months. So I hope you found this to be helpful, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us in the gym. Talk to you tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, we'll just leave that one and go.